Dude, there's a really weird piece of I don't know what that is. It's a subject. It's not a subject. It's an object. There's a very weird object on my desk, and I have not the slightest clue of what that could be. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like a big fat booger, but it's not a booger because I don't put boogers on my desk. I put those under my desk. Okay, I'm an adult. Just joking, dude. I eat my boogers. All right, we got to do some real talk. Eating boogers, right? You know, a bunch of kids used to eat their boogers. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot still do. Not even kids. I'm sure a lot of just general people eat their boogers. Okay, here's my story, right? So I remember. Now, I actually don't remember exactly when I did this. I do know I did eat my booger one time. But I'm just going to kind of get in the story, right? So, well, before we used to live in our old little apartments. It doesn't really matter, but we had a big playground there, and there were a few kids. Well, I mean, okay, I'm like stupid right now. Yeah, there were kids at a playground, right? Believe it or not, they exist. So I remember there was this one kid. I was hanging out with my cousin, and there was this one kid who was kind of weird. Like, we didn't hang out with him. He was more of just kind of like that random kid that kind of tried to hang out with us. And he ate his boogers. Like, he was known for that, right? Like, pretty much exclusively, he would eat his boogers. And I remember specifically one point where he was just picking his nose, and everybody's just kind of, like, sitting back watching him do this, right? Because they know it's coming. And so he's picking his nose, and then he pulls out. And, dude, this moment, like, always kind of, like, confused me. Because I remember him pulling out the booger, and, like, it was like a movie shot, you know, like a close-up shot. And I remember seeing that perfect Oh, dude. My mouth is getting, like... my mouth is getting watery, but not in the good sense. Like, I want to throw up. I remember he pulls out this booger. And it's literally the most perfect booger I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh, dude. My mouth is getting salivating. Again, no. No, so, literally, dude, I kid you not when I say this, it looked 100% exactly like a sunflower seed, like a peeled sunflower seed, right? Like, just that general, like, perfectly symmetrical oval shape, and that just kind of stuck in my mind forever, and dude, this is gross. So, he grabs it, and like I said, I don't think, like, he showed it to us, but, because obviously, like, I would have either, one, had to have been super close to him, or I was just imagining it, or I don't know what. But like I said, I remember the perfect, like a perfect full screen view of that sunflower seed booger, and then it just smoothly, one swift motion, you know, like, kind of scrapes his finger against his lower teeth and swallows that booger. Before this moment, really, I never really, like, you know, eating boogers never really piqued my interest. But it was after seeing this perfectly shaped sunflower seed booger that I was like, you know what? What if he is onto something? So I remember one time I did try, and I didn't even eat it. Like, I didn't swallow. Like, I picked, like, a little thing, put it on my mouth, and I was like, fuck that. And that was my adventure of almost eating a booger. But yeah, dude, honestly, that sunflower seed booger, that's one of the things that, like, never leaves you.